Wow, it looks like I'm sitting in front of a supernova. Oh my god, and I'm definitely not re-recording the audio because in the intro I didn't have audio because my microphone wasn't connected. Definitely not the case. But hello, welcome. My name is Ricci and welcome to a brand new reaction. If you're new to this channel, I'm a freetime songwriter slash producer, and on this channel I break down the production of songs like the one we are about to watch. And if you want to find out more about me, you can find that in my Who Am I video, which will be linked up at the left. But anyways, let's cut to the reaction because then I recorded the audio again. Thank you for your patience. Alright, so we're going back to the start because apparently I didn't have sound. Now I have sound, so let's go again. And yeah, okay, there's thunder going on. Okay. I get it. So this is the Catwoman concept, or what is going on here?
Everglow.
Okay. Wait. This is not trap and EDM. This is not what I expected. Okay, wait a second. We are going into the 80s here, which I love. Obviously, it's quite hyped at the moment to go for an 80s style, but this is not the classic 80s style that is revived at the moment. The classic 80s style that is very popular at the moment is more like disco influenced, I would say. At the beginning, we get what I think is a teaser for the chorus melody. But you can hear it's really filtered out and it's really in the background. It's just to get it into our head, but don't make it obvious.
Everglow.
And then we have the audio tag Everglow. That is, I think, in every Everglow title track, if I'm not mistaken. Then very nice drum beat, and then obviously these classic 80 chords in the background. What makes this sound so 80s is obviously the sound of the synthesizer. And I like it. Ooh. Wait, that was really cool. So they layered the vocal there with the synthesizer melody. That created such a cool effect. Ooh. Oh my god, dude, this layered synthesizer with the vocal? That is insane. I've never heard that effect. Dude, that's so cool. I gotta write that down, man. I have never even thought about doing it in that way. I mean, it's nothing new to layer vocals with like a melody, but like layer it with like such a squeaky melody, man, that's a cool idea. Gotta write that down in my songwriting and producing knowledge book. Oh, okay. So now there we had like an open hi-hat going on there in the background. You hear that? That's an open hi-hat. And then we have like a nice sprinkly ear candy synth melody in the background. This is also something that they liked a lot in the 80s, to just randomly put in 3 to 5 notes just in the background. I love it. And it's still cool. Okay, now we are on the pre-chorus. You can really feel how the tempo is slowing down here, and they take out the drums, and it seems like they have some synthesizer panned to the left and right. It's kind of walking to left and right. It plays like an arpeggio, if I'm not mistaken. So like just like basically chords, but just played as single notes.
Everglow forever, let's go.
Oh, okay, so they take out all of the instruments. They have only this clap going. This is actually something they kept from their last few songs, right? Because if you remember, when they said adios, there was no instrument in there, and then the beat dropped. So at least in the structure, it is still similar to what Everglow did in the past, but the music style is completely different.
Let's go.
Oh, this is great. Wow. Oh, so very cool. So what is going on here instrumentally is they have combined the instruments of the verse and the instruments of the pre-chorus. In the pre-chorus, as I said, we had this like arpeggio-like synthesizer, and in the verse we had this heavy synthesizer chords, and now we have both. So that's pretty cool because we do know both elements, but we didn't hear them together. And now they are together in the chorus. Oh, this is quite catchy, honestly. Oh, rap part. Once again, we have a synthesizer melody in the background. I think it's just an arpeggio. I actually know that it's an arpeggio. Right, dum 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 dum. Just, oh wait, this is going crazy. Oh, okay, and there we have a brass stab in the background as well. Yeah. Once again, transition, snaps coming in, back into a pre-chorus section. Oh! So they do it different this time, because last time, as I already mentioned, they took out the elements before and then they had this one phrase and then they dropped in the chorus, but this time they don't have that phrase and they surprise you with the chorus, which is really cool. It makes the song less repetitive, which is nice. Oh my god. I have a feeling that this melody won't go out of my head after I've listened to this. I have a feeling that is exactly what is going to happen. Obviously, phrases like LADIDA or like da-da-da-da or do-do-do-do-do, you know, whatever. Those are kind of, in a way, silly phrases that don't really make sense lyrically, but they are really easy to memorize because, first of all, they are unique. At least most of the times they are unique. And they are also super silly. And for some reason, we tend to remember silly and funny stuff really easily. So that's the reason why they always go for those kind of phrases. And if you have something that has already been used, then they tend to just write it in a different way. And then you have also something that's unique to the song. It's also like a thing if you want to get found on like Spotify, for example, right? If I type in a song with the name I Love You, I will probably get millions of tracks. And if I type in LADIDA or LADIDA rather, then I will probably not find too many tracks. And the first one I'll find is probably this one, I would assume. Oh, this melody, man. Oh, okay, so now also a lead synthesizer coming in. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so once again, a synthesizer in the background. Wow, 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 wow in the background. Then obviously open hats in the drum department, like the ch ch. The bass drop combined with a sweeper effect. A sweeper, I've explained it in a few of my videos, is an effect that is used to relieve tension, and it sounds a bit like shh, decreasing in volume. Okay. To be fair, this is quite a classic move. You know, you take out the drums for the first part of the chorus and then you bring them in again. That's at least what I would assume. Oh. They actually decided to take out all of the instruments for the second half of it. Yeah, then I bring it all in again. Seems like they also have added another vocal layer, another vocal melody in the background, like some ad-libs, right? Just to change it up a bit for the last chorus. Oh man. I like how they layered the vocals with the I'm there, which sounds a bit like they are shouting it all together. It feels strong, it feels powerful. You create that effect by stacking tons of vocals on top of each other. Like, I'm talking about tons, okay? If you do that too often in a track, your CPU is gonna cry. But it sounds really cool. And obviously there is ways to save the CPU, but whatever, that's not the topic of this video. But what I wanted to say is, that's a lot of vocals and it sounds pretty cool. That's the point. LADIDA. Yeah, very unexpected, but very cool. Different from the songs they have done before, but in my opinion, better. Obviously, I don't know how you guys feel about that. Let me know that in the comments below, but I do like this a lot. They have developed, they have seen what is popular at the time, which is, you can see it at the moment everywhere. 80s songs are starting to pop up, they're starting to gain in popularity again, and they decided, okay, you know what, we want to be in front of that trend and we want to come back with a track that fits perfectly into that genre, and they did a great job. It conveys the feeling of the 80s very well, and still it is K-pop, right? It still has the K-pop structure, and they add new elements to it, like this rap section we had in there. The chorus is different than it would be in a 80s classic song, so they definitely make it their own, and it works absolutely fantastic. So I'm really happy with this. This is definitely going to my playlist. I love this song after first listen already, which is something that rarely happens. I'm a huge fan of the 80s, or like of a lot of 80s music. Fantastic job. See you guys in the next video. Have a nice day. As usual, stay healthy and be happy. Exactly. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.